first inning than the one Bailey Ober had last night. And the Giants got 1-0, sharply hit, and Gallo is there to the bag, one quick out.
Like it or not, there's a game coming tomorrow.
Over the inside edge with some pop, and he'll have a seat. Chopper to third, foul. Up the middle. Ooh, just narrowly missed hitting the second base bag. Ball, but you never know if it hits the bag, you may end up getting hit in the lips.
Second base. Ooh.
Foul back. Start so far in May, 5 1/3. And a little hesitation there in the delivery. Gets a strikeout, a couple of groundouts and a strikeout. Facing Alex Cobb. Driven to left, deep to left. Haniger is back and makes the catch on the warning track. I haven't seen Joey hit many deep fly balls to left. He nearly. And the Twins strikeout pitchers in the National League.
Yeah, low ERA fastballs to the left-handed hitters. He's relying on movement. Just change your sights on the baseball.
Solano was not rifled into right field. A hit and an opposite field hit. And Solano's aboard with one out.
Yeah, Donnie barreled that one.
Well, 2 at bats.
Clubhouse was happy about what happened.
Fouled over the. Tapped. Up the line, foul. And Kirilloff lunges at strike 3, 2 down.
He sells it. He throws it with the same authority that he does his fastball. Same kind of shape as that split.
High fly, left center field. Deep toward the bullpen. Gone! Byron Buxton with a 2-run blast.
Well, the spark or the big hit you were missing last night, weren't able to find it tonight. Buck takes care of it himself and goes out there, gets himself a split middle in. This is what happens when a split doesn't move the way you expect it to. That thing just hung up there, and Buck hit the bottom.
8th home run allowed over the last 2.5 years. You know.
Fastball and split.
That's loop to left. Haniger coming in, and he's there to make the catch. So the Twins did not hit a ground ball the entire.
That Carlos could come into the game off the bench if last few days, but it got to the point where he just couldn't even function. And even when he is better, he'll need a.
Missing inside it.
We had a little fun.
Hit around with, and so he hopefully will then bring him back on Friday. 3-2. Gallo again will record the first out of the inning. Slide at second base or something. He says no, they're really not sure what caused.
As much as they can. Could be out there.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. In a way, you look full of early runs to work with. And a looping line drive to left. First hit for the Giants. Haniger's aboard.
Really elevated his game. He said he changed. He's enjoying the results so far.
And
it's kind of like.
So you had roommates. Chopped up the line, foul.
That was the way it was. We actually had 4.
And Sonny Gray wins this at bat, striking Yastrzemski out number 2.
Yeah, his least used in Snowden a long time. He just flipped the script on him a little bit, and he was definitely fooled.
And in there, Sable drops down a bunt. Sonny Gray barehands it, fires, and gets him. Good fielding play by Sonny Gray to end the inning. Singles left a ball off in the Twins' second. That was in late August, American League Central. So the Twins were still very much in the race. And then September came and the wheels came.
Didn't start the year with. It didn't enter.
1-2 to Farmer. That's hacked to first and kicked. And safe at first. Farmer has been involved in more unusual plays than. Bunted back to the mound, and they get the force at second. Farmer with a.
It's a double play ball. You get penalized for it.
And a double play on the very next pitch. So that was quick.
A little tough. I think McCutcheon had a good point. He said that with his spikes and we've seen shortstop, second baseman have their legs broken on that play before. So you're going for contact, and I think you kind of get what you what you deserve if you get clipped on that.
They changed the rules. Similarly, nothing wrong with Farmer's slide there, but you know the defense against a player Bobby Grich infamously did it around second base. The defense is high Cobb play. You go in with your spikes first, and if they want to block a base.
But I agree with Kutch there. Don't have something to block that at.
Wisely. 3-1. Popped up. And it is strike two. In Sonny Gray. Chop towards third. Farmer slides a little bit. Couldn't get his right foot planted. It looked like he slid out of the first inning.
Oh, some good offenses.
And gave up 17 home runs. And now tap foul. Green stays put. Ball line to left. And playing it on a hop is Castro. So a pair of hits now for the Giants, or two aboard for Tyro Estrada.
Worked out there.
Over the inside. Dribbled back toward the mound. Gray has just one play and makes it two runners in scoring pitches. Another chopper. High fly, center field. Taylor. Can of corn. Two left aboard. It's still 2-0 Twins. Taylor takes a strike. I want to mention this early in that I'm talking about. There's a strike in the
pitch as a whole. Makes all the pitches the entire game. He finishes the game himself.
They are not struggling anymore. That, like that fastball we've seen Sonny Gray throw so often, that two-seamer with some tail to it.
Yeah, started off the plate and run it back over the corner, give up on it as a hitter.
Gallo nearly homered on the first pitch. Throw.
Leaning out there looking for that sinker.
To the backstop. Coming off a start though. 3-1.
In that zone where Gallo likes him.
That's a fair ball headed for the corner. Gallo will be held to a single. Nice retrieve by Conforto. Twins bang. Solano. 1-1. Solano hits what might be a double play grounder. And the Giants have turned them in back-to-back innings.
Some impressive company.
Conforto swing. Out in front. Fouled. I'm surprised more pitch.
Speeds is to throw the hitter's timing off. So if you got another operates and how you get to the strike zone.
2-2 to Conforto.
Yeah, he used to do the double, do too much off that, and you get yourself in trouble.
Got him on the inside edge. Was that the two-seamer that we saw him throw to lefties so often?
Yeah, Vasquez does a nice job of presenting this ball as it's running back towards the plate. You cannot convince you
on that pitch before.
There's just something, try not to swing at something inside. And he throws you something middle in and you break your back. Right back into the strike zone.
There's the hesitation again, and the ball hit foul.
Let's see what.
1-2 to Haniger. Anything more than that, driven to right, and Kirilloff will chase it down in the corner for out number 2.
Did a free-for-all, so when they would leave for breaks, whoever got to the closet wasn't mine. So does that mean that Sonny had the more desirable wardrobe?
More than he was at the time. I hope they have short memories. There's a ball lined to right. Kirilloff will play it on a hop for a 2-out single. Hold. And strike two. I think it's disabled. Drilled into the right field corner. And Yastrzemski around second. Kirilloff is able to flip it back. And to the cutoff man. A nice pickup by Julian on that first hop.
It went right on this play, even though there was hard contact. And Sonny maybe didn't get this to work.
Down an in ball left side of the infield. Bailey
for Bailey.
3-0.
Shows up at the big league level.
There's a strike three. Picked up by Solano. And that wraps it up. Sonny Gray strands two more. They have reached.
Full adjustment. Have a better look at that split now.
The lead in the division has decreased. Shortstop Estrada is there. Kirilloff is thrown out, one away. Strike one.
You know, weeks where you play.
Buxton fouls it back. Launch angle that he normally hits.
Records after that. Now you play the first place team in the NL. It's you create a lot more records that are similar.
And Buxton with an infield hit, and he's enjoying blocker. He said he's publicly. He's not shaking flies
out there. There's a reason Buxton has the Gold Glove. He is so valuable.
What a huge jump by Buxton, and he will steal easily. Julien strikes out.
All around the baseball. It's crazy.
Missing inside to Farmer.
Second. There's no way they're going to get him on that.
Into the outfield. Should add somebody else with a knee. That 2 to Farmer. 2-2. Fought one off to stay alive.
You welcome
to use a talent. Part of his quite a battle here with Farmer, and eventually a strikeout. And Buxton's left at second base. And the Giants got a hit in the second, 2 hits in the third, 2 hits. Hooked foul. The Twins 2 more innings. Popped up, backing out of a Yankee pitcher. Out in front, strike 3. And a strikeout for Sonny Gray, 1 away.
Garrett Cole took that honor, but Sonny's pitching again this month like he's deserving of consideration of that as well. Nice strikeout here on a.
Now Wade, a single his last time up, 1 for 2. There are so many now in terms of assessing a pitcher's effectiveness. Gallo will get another chance. That ball 2 almost hit the first base bag. The Giants 5th. Foul back. Significance. 2 strikes.
Not giving up much. Is he giving up most important part of the game?
Right down the middle. Right on the outside edge. It should. Trying to bunt his way aboard. Or many. The ball lifted to the left. Got some carry. And Haniger goes back and makes the catch on the warning track. Unfamiliar.
And then unfortunately hit into a double play.
In there, strike 1. In the dirt, 1 for. And missing inside. Despite the doldrums, the top 3rd in baseball in runs scored. There's a called third strike and out number 2. First time up.
Still able to score runs with this Giants team on the other side.
Strike. Hit hard to left field. Gone, a home run. That's how you break a slump. Taylor hitting his 6th home run of the year.
2 strikes, and Cobb showing a little frustration. Knows he made a mistake, didn't get this one to where he wanted to, and Taylor made him pay. Immediately, you give up enough of them, you know.
Well, that's just Ed Taylor. And here's Gallo, who nearly hit one out and is upstairs.
Today's day and age. For a single last time.
He'll take a walk, and that'll set up Solano. Solano takes strike 1. And pulled foul behind Tommy Beard.
2 or 3 baseballs around the strike zone.
Solano strikes out. Twins get another run. Michael Ayers.
You front hip that sinker, and then side of that, you don't want to chase the cutter, the curveball sweeper off the plate.
You know, that's one thing I appreciate about working with you, and how an at bat is like a sentence with a lot of different words in it.
And just they all kind of play together.
Fouled away 3-2.
Trust his catcher back there.
Oh, a little bit low, and it's a leadoff walk here in the 6th. Missing down and in. 2-0. And another one low, 3-0. Back. That's hit to the gap, left center field. One hopping the wall to third. Davis is going to be held there.
Out. Pete Mackey coming out of the dugout. This is just a great.
Yes. Ooh. 3-run lead. So pulled foul. 6 strike. Haniger can do that. In the dirt. And they are loaded up with nobody out, and that'll be the end of the day for Sonny Gray. So through 5 innings, no walks, but 2 of them here in the 6th. What they did in the 1st inning last night. And Giovanni Moran will pitch next for the Twins. Kirilloff will lead off the Twins 6th.
You'd love to. Come on, it's frustrating.
Now chop to the right side. Wade feeds Cobb, 1 away. Back to the mound. 4 pitches, 2 outs. Julian drives it foul down the left. Inning. Towards the hole, cut off nicely. Wade feeds first. Really good play by Lamont Wade. Well, the Twins find themselves down. Farmer with a half swing and strike 2.
Being effective.
And on 3 pitches, Farmer's gone on strikes. Cobb.
Yeah, we see this from Sonny Gray. Just such an effective pitch. Combination of the on ball and curveball.
Now he's thrown 4 strikes here. There's a ball by Taylor. A high drive, right center field. Headed toward the gap, but caught on the warning track by Conforto. 2 down. Flattened. Ball 1. Play grounder and a strikeout. And Vasquez lobs one into left. He is now 13 for 22 against Alex Cobb.
Sports to build a community that invests in the lives of Peen. Doctors gave her just months to live, but she beat the odds. And I'm sorry, Michael-A-Taylor home run challenge, guys.
Taylor strikes out, leaving Vasquez aboard. We head to the